but no one answered. I put in the call, but no one answered. I put in the call. I put in the call, but no one answered. I put in the call, but no one answered. I put in the call. I put in the call, but no one answered. I put in the call. I put in the call, but no one answered. I put in the call. I put in the call, but no one answered. I put in the call, but no one answered. I put in the call. I put in the call, but no one answered. I put in the call, but no one answered. Was used to suffering, it was buffering. Couldn't get nothing. I put out the call, but no one answered. I put out the call. I put out the call, but no one answered. I put out the call. I'm used to the suffering, but I'm still determined. All of this bullshit that they keep on pushing, I'm staying persistent. You can't get me from moving. I put out the call, but no one answered. I put out the call, but no one answered. I put out the call. I put out the call, but no one answered. I put out the call, but no one answered. I put out the call. I put out the call, but no one answered. I put out the call. I put out the call, but no one answered. I put out the call, but no one answered. I put out the call, no one answered. I put out the call, but no one answered. The reason I'm alive was me. If you look into the town, they would have lynched me. If you listen to my family, they would have killed me. They some green-eyed bastards. They filled with green. I put out the call, but no one answered. I put out the call, but no one answered. Put my heart on my sleeve. These lovers took me for granted, like I'm hard like a rock. Put my heart on my sleeve. I had these bitches using me, so I put out the call, but no one answered. So I go to Big Mama, you know she answered, but she's showing tough love, making sure I'm stronger than some cancer. I put out the call, but no one answered. I put out the call, no one answered. We just freestyling, nephew. This is all copyrighted. They keep copyrighting my music and shit. I'ma just make some bangers. That's a banger though. Yeah, we finna go drop us a tape. I'm gonna drop me a banger. I keep losing fucking shit, bro. I just had some fucking fettuccine. Lost the fettuccine. It's all good though. Hope all is well with the people. Make some. I can't tell you what I'm finna make, but I'm finna go switch it up. I'm tired of making. That's why I took a big break making music. I'm getting tired of making that type of music. But I'm finna switch it up. But I see the title of the video. I'm speaking to some beings that are advanced in their timeline. Because I noticed something. Some people are going through the shit I already been through. There's a lot of people that are going through the shit I already been through, so I'm speaking to the people that are, they are advanced in their timeline. See, you've been making shifts within your being, and you one of the ancient primordial beings. So when you shift, the whole realm shifts. So there's been some things that you've been real cutthroat about. You've been real sharp. You've been real relentless on certain pursuits. And that's reflecting out on the realm. So there's supernatural happenings going on due to your relentlessness and cutthroatness. Because by you not playing by the game, there's forces that aren't showing no compromise. There's only one way to compromise with something. That's the absolute. Getting compromisation to the things that seem like there's no compromise. It's like this. When you're one of the great mother's children, you can go in any one of her chosen. Like your big mama with you, you stay down till you got up, shit like that. You can go anywhere and befriend any type of animal. I don't give a fuck if it's a crocodile. You know big mama in that goddamn crocodile. When it get to the nitty gritty, great mother ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. When she say not lay a finger on my kids, she mean that. I'm speaking to somebody that they hit their absolute form. That just means they're all powerful form. I'm pretty sure you got many absolutes, but you hit that form. So where now you're bringing supernatural happenings. Now this is bad for your enemies though. Because they're fake sealed. They've been doing bullshit for so long. And the devil's coming to collect. Their devil, not our devil. Papa Set himself, and then the mother. The mother is their devil. The mother is their devil. The mother don't serve them. The devil and the great mother is coming to collect. And you coming to collect. You're not coming to collect for no reparations. No, you want to destroy because they try to destroy you. You're going in that different form to destroy these type of people. So they don't have no confirmation. They don't have no defense system. They don't have the type of strength you got. So when you come in to destroy, they're going to really be destroyed. They ain't going to make it. These people are going to get destroyed. I'm telling you, they're not going to make it. They're sending you out on a mission to destroy on that spiritual realm. Your own melanin is granting you that power to destroy. So what's going to happen? You're going to destroy. You're going to destroy. You're not going to do no if buts about it. You're going to destroy. You're sent to destroy. You're meant to destroy. And those bringing in supernatural happiness to where not even an enemy can stop. Nobody can stop this. Only one that can stop it is yourself. And this might cause some chaotic events around us, but this is what we need. These people were trying to kill us for so long. This is just us protecting ourselves. This is just us protecting ourselves. So your neuromelanin is really active right now. But you're not compromising, being the absolute. You're bringing in some cosmic change in the right now. Since these people weren't compromising, there was a cycle for them, even though they bit off more than they can chew and they relentlessly kept attacking you. But there was a period of no return, because what's to come will make all the things that they did worth it. Because then now they're being destroyed. Now they're being destroyed by something they can't block. Because let's say you working in the government and you're a part of this. Well, I'm pretty sure you might have some friends in high places that might not get you no jail time, but this is something deeper than that. You've been involved with this person's energy for so long. This person has the right to penetrate your energy without being accessed, without there being any backlash, without them lowering their vibration. They get that right to play in your energy because they were doing things forbiddenly. That's a word. Playing in your energy, actively sending you some weird energy, even though you transmuted it. There's certain things that's just forbidden, and there's certain things that will bite people back in the ass. The same people that you're attacking are going to be the people that send you to your maker. On a spiritual realm, not physical. It'd be the same people that be sending them attacks. This, that, and the third be the ones that gets you sent to your maker. Like they're being sent to their maker on a spiritual plane. You know what I'm saying? Because they had a little window, even if it was 5-6 years. All that was there for was to ascend with. Was to keep your head on the swivel. Was to show you how cruel this world can be. Wasn't really there to punish you. It was there to just keep you focused and leave the people alone that you thought had your back. That's all that was there for. Since you had this no compromise attitude with your environment, forces has to come and clean that up for you to spread your wings and fly. Because you're not dibbling or dabbling in it. We're not playing both sides. You're not compromising with the rat. Like, I don't want to eat rat. They eat rats. I'm not eating a rat. So the rat has to go because you got the power. They want to feed you rats. They're trying to feed you rat poisoning, but you don't eat the rat. You're not compromising. So therefore, that has to be corrected. You're not buying the fake love. You're not buying the fake support. So therefore, that has to be corrected. You're not buying the lies. Oh yeah, you're not buying into the lies. You're not buying into the false projections. Therefore, it has to be corrected. Confirmation. To where there are supernatural happenings on this realm. It will get hot as hell this week. Alright. I'm talking it's gonna get hot on that plane. On that sun plane. These next few weeks, you're gonna see it's gonna get hot as fuck because of the sun. Not because of the goddamn government, that goddamn sun. If it was up to the goddamn government, oh shit. You know what I mean? They don't give a fuck. But yeah, you weren't compromising with this false reality, bro. What they're trying to tell you and shit. So you kept your shit up. Therefore, changes have to take place. Changes have to take place. And that's what's going on right now. These changes are going to take place. It's going to be real supernatural. And your enemies' days are numbered. This is not us wishing death. Like, if there's people that pass away that were my enemies, I don't condone, or I don't have nothing to do with their death. I just am a prophet. I know the cosmos and how it is played out. You've been wishing death on people for so long, and when it's finally here to bite you in the ass, you don't know what to do. But you got to think you did that to yourself. You honestly did that to yourself. It's not like we did that to you. You did that to yourself. So, you know what I mean? You brought death to yourself. By wishing death on me, you brought death to yourself. I have nothing to do with people passing away around me. I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with people passing away. Yeah. It was just a big test to see where you're going to conform to what's trying to lie to you. That's how you really eliminate the falsehoods, the false narratives. They need you to believe in the bullshit they're telling about yourself. Confirmation with JD Originator popping up. They need you to believe in their projections on you. But you're not that. That's why the projections are heavy, man. That's why the temptations are heavy. Because they need you in that old state of you not really recognizing your power and utilizing it. They need you sleep. They need you on drugs. They need you battling sexual addictions. They need you on that. Because that's how they get power from you. That's how they get power from you, bro. When you're told what to do and you listen and they tell you to be scared and you're scared, they get power from that. Meanwhile, they're scared of you. That's why they want you to be scared. Because they fear your potential. They know who we really is. They know who we really is and they scared. Yeah, they're scared as fuck. But there's definitely some supernatural shit going on. You ain't even gotta lift a finger, bro. You just gotta keep doing you. Keep doing you and watch what happens. Because some of us are advanced in a timeline, like, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. So now you finna start seeing some shit. Starting to play out. What happened? What happens when you don't conform with the bullshit they're feeding you? You start to change the reality around you. And you start to correct it. You were your help. Like I said, I put in the call, but no one answered. Yeah, you put in the call for help, like, hey man, they're doing this. Like, nobody helped you. Nobody helped you. You probably did get a little bit of help. I don't know your situation. But when I'm picking up, you were your help. Nobody wanted to help you. Nobody wanted to give you a hand. Nobody wanted to give you anything of significance to help your situation. You had to help yourself out. That's the most genius thing you can do, bro, because a lot of people rely on support to get them out of shit. Because when that support don't show up, are you going to give up on yourself? You know what I mean? No, don't give up on yourself. You kept going like, all right, fuck, I'm going to have to get it out the mud. No, nothing, something we're not used to. We're used to that. By you doing that, you're going to actually bring in real support, divine support that can't be altered or modified or with strings attached. The divine going to help you because they see you helped yourself even when nobody wanted to help. You supported yourself even when nobody supported you. You gave yourself justice even when the fucking justice system was working against you. You still maintained your integrity, and you were the justice in your situation because you rose yourself up and let it go. You didn't let that shit be a burden on you. So you were your own justice to where you could sleep at night. So yeah, supernatural events are coming in because of you. You were your help. You were the change you were looking for. Nobody was out. Nobody was there for you, bro. It says you did it yourself. So yeah, it's gonna come in a little different. It's gonna come in a little different because you gotta think you were the one that brought it in. So you gotta be patient with yourself. There ain't nobody, you don't see, you know what I'm saying? You don't see nobody around your ass on people I'm picking up. Take what resonates with them. You don't see nobody around your ass. You did what you had to do. You did what you had to do. You were the help. You were the inspiration. You were the cry, the shoulder to cry on. You know what I'm saying? To where you're bringing in this energy. You can't, nobody can say they helped you. Really, they can't. Nobody can really say they helped you. When you know you helped yourself. Nobody can really say that. Like, no, he helped himself. She helped herself. Nobody helped you. Like I said, I put it in the car, but no one answered. I put in the call. No one answered. I put in the call. No one answered. So, what's real fucked up is when you start to get your supernatural happenings because you on the side of Dharma. You kept yourself in an upright position even when things were taking place going in your favor. Even when it wasn't going in your favor, you still kept your alignment. You still kept yourself pure. You didn't, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, you got people that could have helped you are lingering, waiting to get their hand out. You even got if you're a content creator, like myself, growing, we got people that watch you that finna have their hand out. As soon as they see you in a new environment, they finna start asking for shit. Right? You wasn't just the one calling out for help in a sense. Where they do that at? You know what I'm saying? That's just how the game go. A lot of people that had that chance to help but they didn't, or having situations in their life where they need help. And you're not supposed to be there for them. You're supposed to be the mirror that they put on you. There's gonna be people that could have helped you that will be lower than you because their karma is worse than you. You're not in karma. So you gotta think. This is all for your best evolution. You're gonna be looked after. You always was looked after. But when these people drop down, they're not going to be looked after from the divine. They're going to have to literally get jobs, 3-4 jobs. They're going to have to get it out the fucking strength of their own energy. Because the divine ain't backing them. Because there was a divine child right in front of them, and they didn't want to help. Out of malice intent, they wanted to see you struggle. So these people are going to be right where you at, but maybe lower, asking for help, and you're not supposed to give them help. We're not going to do no Jesus shit. Oh, we're going to help them. No. You got to reflect. You got to be a mirror to them so they learn their lesson. Right on time, baby. But yeah, you feel me? They supposed to be out in the mud. I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna be getting emails. Hey, man, Like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? You're not supposed to say shit. You're not supposed to help them. You're not supposed to help them people. They left you. They left you in the mud to die. That's what they were hoping. We got some people that were hating on your resilience because it made them look bad by surrendering, not in the way where you think, but surrendering the fight. So they wanted you to die where you were at because they couldn't see themselves make it out of that situation. So they wanted bad things to happen to you. You got people out here that don't even say that they like that, but they're like that. You have to peep their energy. They can be fake all they want, but there's some people out here that see what you went through, and they wish you died in it because it make them look bad, it make them look weak. And these people are gonna be coming to you in these type of situations, make or break type of situations you're in, and they gonna break, and ain't nobody gonna be there to help them. But this ain't gonna be orchestrated by a whole town thing. The spirit gonna make sure nobody help them. So they're gonna have to go through that shit on their own. They're gonna have to go through that shit on their own. This is what they get. That's what they get. You goddamn right. That's what they get. You know. We don't beg, but we send calls out. You feel me? That's how we do it. And we divine be like, hey nigga, if you can throw a shock on my way, I appreciate it. Like I said today. Dude, I broke my goddamn charger. I need a charger, bro. It's like $7, bro. It's like $7.50. Look, charger's broken. Charger's broken, bro. Definitely need a charger. Help a nigga out. Look, you help a brother out, I appreciate it. I don't really ask for much, but I do need a charger. But, like I said, we send it out. Nobody answers. I'm going to have to get it out the mud my damn self, but I don't depend on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I've been making it this long with nobody. I think I can make it a little bit longer with nobody. But yeah, man. Supernaturals are happening because you brought in the energy to change the situation. No, you weren't waiting on nobody else but you. So things are going to be happening. Things are going to be happening. Yeah, it's like they're happening right now. You might see some things and just know it happened because of you. It didn't happen because of anybody else. Nobody else wanted to do anything for you. You brought in that shit. You brought in that shit. When it comes to your enemies passing away, and you ain't got shit to do with that. That's karma. You can't blame somebody's karma on the next man. If that motherfucker died, they were supposed to die. I ain't got shit to do with that. I ain't got shit to do with people's death. I'm a prophet. You can't get mad at me for knowing when wicked people die. The fuck? Where did you do that at? Where they do that at, nephew? Don't even ask why I made that face. But yeah, dude. Can't get mad. But dude, I do need a charger, bro. I need a fucking charger, bro. My baby, bro. I don't know what happened, man. Like, I was real cautious with this. I wonder if could I tape it? I don't know. I don't want to get electrocuted in it. But dude, look, bro, my shit's fucked up. And I don't know how to, like, cope with it. I'm just gonna have to do it. But I got a backup plan. Nobody send me that money. It's all good, bro. I'm not tripping. I'll be all right. But yeah, man. Things are finna be happening. It is what it is. But I don't want to be on here too long. Because, you know, I got to conserve my energy. Like I said, if you want to send a cash donation to your boy, E.G. Fisker 1. EJJIFISKER 1. All lowercase with the 1 at the end. Check out the music, E.G. Fisker. Blue Faces out. We got a lot of music out, man. Stafford Tahuti. Jupiter. All Hell Brother Panic. All Hell Gil and Scott. Iron Guard Right, 1, 2, and 3. We got a lot of music. Check it out. And I'm out. Peace.